Hey guys, Miss Sarah here, and this week instead of a craft, we are going to be doing a science experiment. We have been talking about Jesus calming a storm for our story this week. So I thought it would be fun to try a science experiment with water. So I have a cup of water here. Would you believe me if I said I could make the water in this cup overflow without adding any more water? I have marked our original water line so you can see it, and you can see if we can make it overflow or not. So here's what I'm going to do. I didn't add any more water, but look, if you look really close, our water line is moving from the original line that I marked. And a few more. And let's see if we can get it to overflow. I don't want to make too big of a mess in my office here. And maybe one more. And there we had it. Did you see the water splash out a little bit? So we had the water overflow, and I didn't add any more water like I said. I was able to do it, but I did it through a process called water displacement. You may have noticed water displacement when you've gotten in the tub, if you were taking a bath at home. Like you fill up the water a certain amount, and then when you get in the tub, the water rises. That's called water displacement. And sometimes people use this process to figure out how much volume an object takes up. Volume is a measure of the amount of space that an object takes up. So water displacement happens when an object is submerged in liquid and the liquid is pushed out of the way or displaced to make room for the object. So we're going to try this with a couple of other things. I just think this is kind of a fun thing. So we're going to see how many. I have a whole nother cup here. You can see our water line, maybe. See our little green line? And I have some of these clear stones. Some people use them for crafts. Some people put them in an aquarium. So I have some clear stones. Let's see how many of these it takes for us to overflow our cup. So one, make a guess at home, and we'll see if you're right. One is in there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10, and it didn't move very much. So let's count out 10 more and just put those right in there. Kind of dropping some. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we'll add 10 more. We'll do it slowly so it doesn't splash. And then let's add 10 more. So we're at 20 right now. So I counted out 10 more. We're going to add 10 more. And then let's do 10 more. 6, 8, 10. I counted by twos. 10 more. Oh, we're getting close, guys. 4. Let's add 10 more. I think maybe the next one will do it. We'll see. Ten more. Oh, let's see if we add 2 more, if what'll happen. Almost. So we've added 6 more. 8 more. And there it went. So this one, and I will be real honest with you guys, I kind of lost track of the numbers. So I think we are at 70 or 80 of these clear stones in our cup. So let's try it with one more object. I have some red and pink beads that remind me of Valentine's Day. So we're going to try it with our red and pink beads. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to add the beads and I'm going to count them after. So you guys can make a guess of how many red and pink beads end up in our container by emailing me at christianette@pfumc.org. So here we go. Let's add some beads. Ooh, these are very light. Some of them are even floating. Oh, a piece of sequins got in there. We're almost there, guys. So this is just a fun little experiment about water displacement. Remember, water displacement happens when you submerge something in water and it pushes the water out of the way. We're very close. So just like these beads are going into the water and pushing the water out of the way to make room for the beads. And I think maybe a couple more. I might use my whole container here. Maybe one or two more, and a few sequins. Don't count the sequins. We've used all the beads, and we have one little drip off the side here. So I think we have officially displaced the water in our cup, and I will count these up, and you guys can send me your guess. And I'll tell you what, if you are the first person to email me a guess that's closest to the actual number, I will send you a little prize at home this week. So I want you also to tell me what you do with water displacement at home. I want you guys to try this. All you need is a cup and some water and some objects to put in your cup. But remember, ask mom or dad before you do this. Make sure it's okay with them. And let me know how it goes. Let me know what objects you use. Let me know how many it takes to make the water displace and overflow. And you can let me know by emailing me at christianette@pfumc.org, or you can text me or post it on our Kids Kingdom Facebook page. I can't wait to hear about your experiments, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!